Well, hi. We're back at Bodega Bay. This is the mouth to the port of the Bodega Bay, and this is the sacred land up here, and this is the site over here of the nuclear reactor that didn't happen, thank God. I don't mind nuclear reactors, the new ones, but I have a lot of difficulty with the old ones being built over the San Andreas Fault, which doesn't make too much sense. So, Jeff, you've got another question. Or
Yeah,
something.
I remember these wonderful stories about the simplicity and the spaciousness of your visits to Lawrence Smith and to his tribe on New Year's and on other certain celebration dates. That's where you spent your time. That's where your New Year's was with these elders and their children. And the stories that came back were about song and dance, but also just about simple connection and caring. And I'd love to hear some highlights.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Thanks, Jeff. That's
Yeah.
a great,
Mm.
and I remember them really well. My partner June is on one side of her family related to Potawatomi tribe, um, and on the other side to Cherokee, and she carries the pain and suffering and the joy and strength of that, and the folks up at Kashaya who knew that kind of respected her for having that lineage, and we would go up there four times a year. We don't go so much because I don't travel that much anymore. And we would go up there and we were welcomed. I mean, I'm clearly a white guy. I'm Scottish. My lineage is Scottish. And, that's been a lot of heavy karma just in that. But uh, I was good friends with Lauren and Zelda and the sister Adrian and the brother Mac and uh, another sister Sylvia who used to make great pies. Um, and we would go up there and we were welcomed just as people. And that Lauren and Zelda had seen that the wisdoms of the tribe uh, were useful to everybody. That we need to share technology. We need to have the old ways, and so we also, need to have modern ways. And so the the ceremonies were very simple. You took potluck food, um, and they were very, very not elaborate. There'd be a fire in the middle of the sacred place, and there was dancing and sound, and singing these beautiful songs, and the dances were really simple. There was one night on a New Year's, uh, June and I were up there, and there weren't any men. And I was like the only guy, along with my friend Lauren, whose knees hurt. And so one of his sisters said, "Hey, Rick, do you want to get up to dance?" So I got up to dance. Well, the women were dancing. They all had to wear long skirts and do these beautiful movements. And so I started doing the beautiful movements like they were making. Nobody said anything. And when I finished and sat down, nobody said anything. But the next time I saw these folks, they said, "God, you danced like a woman really good." But they weren't going to tell me at the time. And there are some people who were there who still kid me about that. And so there's a very subtleness. And Lauren and his sisters were telepathic. And he never taught me that, but he did teach me some really good things about being a human, which I am trying to pass on to you. And it's just humor, simplicity, curiosity, and share what you know. So please share what you know, and to help people be human easier. Okay, so thank you very much, and thank you for this reminder, Jeff. The simplicity of my relationship with them is one of the joys of my life. So
Thank
thanks.
you, Rick.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.